Taji Totomo, day 316. After recording those 3 parts yesterday, I had a little bit of a thought. Welcome back, by the way. We're here in Kyoto seeing a ransom broker. Who is this? We've got to remain neutral and not help them in that. That's one of the most heartbreaking moments in Warband. Seeing some of your guys from your, like, a allied faction, or somewhere you're like, your RP, the place you, like, came in, getting bullied like that by a patrol. They have no honor. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up north over here and continue fighting this faction, the Usagi. We already took down the Great Lord first thing in the war, and that is how you get them to sign a peace deal quick enough. You take about 4 or 5 armies out. Most of their faction in this game is about a pool of about 5 to 7-ish lords for the larger factions. You can take out like 3 and they'll start hurting really bad and they'll want peace. You take out 4 or 5, they're like on the verge of doing it, but it's like they have to like compare their eco or their economy to each other. And then they'll have like each lord through like relations to each other, they'll make decisions based on their nature. And they can like agree upon something or like hold a majority for long enough in what happens in the campaign to make peace. And I'm going to just wreck these guys until that peace settlement comes in like a week or 2. Like, the title of the previous parts pertaining to player versus nation, or something to that effect in the campaign. Who are these guys? Megami. They don't look like they're from here. Who are these people? Megami. These guys. I think these, since we're in the Iko-Iki, everybody against us is at war together against our faction. That's how it's working right now. And we've just gotta. I don't even feel like. Actually, I actually don't feel like attacking him, because he could actually give us more loot if we let him survive. And when we find him again on the campaign map, we can just take him out and make more money that way. Plus, it's kind of cheap to go after somebody like that. It's not even worth it. He can't do really anything in the campaign either. Like this guy too. He's got like his troop count. You'd think they'd be like elite retainers or like a band like that. They're just trained, 1st level, 2nd level, some agents, 1 veteran. Absolutely nothing. He's not very powerful. And that affects how peace settlements are made generally. Comparative power is the key. So if we spot like that guy that had nobody and this guy has nobody, it seems like we were going even until we showed up and won the war single-handedly. Now we're like a hero in the Iko-Iki in the roleplay, and that goes a long way too. Who is this? Who is this here? Amakasu again. Well, you want to get your ass beat again, Amakasu? Here we go. He has about 70 guys. That's better. Like I said before, if you want to get the money out of the combat like that, you gotta wait until they have at least 60 guys. That's good. That's a good fight. Good XP. All the way around. What is he shooting at? Can we see them from here? There they are. I see them. Here's what we'll do, since we have this slope like this. It'd actually be better if we go right over there, like at the top of this ridge. But they'll probably come and meet us at the same time. I'm not really scared of his infantry, and his skirmishers will not have any chance against ours. So we're going to just walk up and make sure everybody's following us. Ooh, that's a big hit. Yeah, he's got like a handful of decent archers and a bunch of peasants. We're just gonna wreck him. We're gonna shoot him up, and whittle them down a little bit, and watch our infantry go in. That engagement was a little sloppy on my part, but we're not going to lose too many guys. It's not a big deal. Ugh, we're losing skirmishers. Those are second level skirmishers. That is just fine. I have no idea. It looks like one of those guys. Yeah, my engagement was a little sloppy. That's why we lost those guys there. It was mostly just skirmishers, so that's easily replaceable. I was hoping to catch that lord just then. That was my intent with this battle. And we missed him, but now we have a whole bunch of loot. Well, not really, but we made a difference. Taking out a lord that has like 120 of like people he's had around for a while in the campaign, that's way more impactful than what we just did. But it all adds up too, so whatever you want to do, you can make it happen. We got space for about 10 more guys in the warband. It would be good to get everybody to at least second level and then go recruiting. Charisma, persuasion, or prisoner management would be good. We're gonna be dumping everything into charisma until we get to level 26 or 25, when leveling becomes way slower. Like already, look at that. Like that's like 30 kills worth of experience to get level up. And I need to put up two-handed throwing for some reason, just fun. The thing about taking castles like this, those are a lot of veterans in there and elite skirmishers that are very deadly. As the player, we probably couldn't handle them on our own, but if you found like a weakened castle that's been like traded hand in hand back and forth between lords and like factions, and you can just like swoop in and take it, that's one of the most popular executions for getting your first castle. It works in like every warband mod ever. It's just the same everywhere. We're gonna go back home and recruit some more guys. Let's see if we can get some people here. Couple dudes, couple monks. They can be really deadly later on. The fun thing about the Iko-Iki as a faction is that their troops that you can recruit are low level at the start, but they become they're like the Karagats in vanilla. They're easy to train and they're quite deadly and they're very flexible in their role as like a person in the warband. So the dude we let pass is now in a fight with the guy from before that we were criticizing. They're gonna dispatch him and we'll be moving on. Oh, do I have everyone here? 80 troops. That's a really good amount of men to have in the party. That's a big milestone, getting over 80. We have all these lords doing absolutely nothing but protecting just one village in the case it gets raided. Like they just follow around to what village is getting raided and just protect it. That's like utterly useless. Like I was saying before in the other part. Trade agreement, that's good. That means an alliance for quite some time, so we don't have to fight that faction. But I'm assuming it was a trade agreement to like confirm relations. So that's a very good thing for the campaign. I want this to be mostly combat oriented or like strategy oriented, teaching you the secrets in and out of Warband. That's the purpose of the last 4 parts. We've got a big band of rebels here in a hideout. They were at this hideout and now they're just kind of running from us. Oh, they turned on us. He was like, I'm gonna get some. Okay, gonna get your ass beat. Just a open field. That's good for us because of our archers. Let's see if I can showcase exactly how this formation I deploy like this. Archers in front, then our infantry corps, and then our wall of spears, the Katamori wall. When you put swordsmen in the middle instead of at the sides and back them up with spears, that's better for this mob in particular. And you need really good skirmishers too that don't try to detonate shots like that. Get some headshots on them. They're dead. I'm just reaping experience from these guys so I can level up my charisma. Get another leadership point. I have 13 charisma. We need to level up 2 times. That'll probably take about 5 or 6 parts. Just a lot of experience there. With calculations of what you and get your ass beat. Like I said before, we did it. Some good loot. Even though they weren't that many guys and they were kind of low level, still some decent coin. Got an officer, some more tier 3 units. So this monk who's like his only condition is that he gets 1 dinar. He's basically just sharing off the loot, and that's how they do it. Let's see, if we want to make him a marksman, absolutely. No gunners. I hate gunners. Unless you're just messing around because you have ridiculous loads of cash and you just want to do that thing I described where it's like you put them on volley fire. That's a lot of fun. Skirmisher here. These guys are like 3rd tier at level 2. Like I said, they grow really fast and they're quite deadly and their proficiencies are amiable for for fighting in wars, like immediately. They're just like they're almost like militia guys. We'll find a couple more fights and call the episode. I'm gonna upload another one today, and the next part will probably continue to just bash these Usegi guys. I bet their leader is in this settlement. Let's see. He's not here right now. He's probably somewhere, probably up here or down here, and I missed him. We'll go back down to the middle. That's where they tend to congregate. They have a lot of rebels. A lot of rebels. Nobody's here hunting them. There's the Great Lord, like I said. He's here at Kasagama. He's half rebuilt. He has his army half built. Huh. He's going to be in there for a while. For about another week or 2. And then he'll come back out and we'll just bop him again. Let's see if we can take that hideout just for shits and giggles. I know I'm risking my infantry, but it's worth it. Just for fun. Actually, is there a horrible hideout over here? If there's one down in this area, that'd be more useful to us instead of dealing with their bandit problem. Kind of just feel like doing it for shits and giggles, like I said. We gotta get our dudes. I don't mind losing our hobo officers. That's kind of what they're for, in case I want to really just do a huge sweep on the bandit population and put up the commerce as just get involved in mercantilism in the game. It's a lot of fun. We'll showcase that after we get like a time of peace, a time of relative safety, like when we were back out in the Hojo lands, recruiting these guys. All right, we got everybody good up here. It'll take from this part of the list. We'll probably have these 3 and probably these 2 guys and like one of these with us. What's my health like? Fully rested. Let's wait until the day. A bandit hideout at night is just asking for trouble. Alright, here we go. Haven't done these in a grip. Let's see what we can do. I'm only level 20, but in this mod, bandit hideouts can get ridiculous, like super fast in the campaign, and they're just like non-winnable. Unless you have like ridiculous troops, and like you get lucky enough, and all that. Take this one out. It's better to keep them with you, and just roll with intentions. Like if it's earlier in the campaign, archers are better. Or like Curio there with her Yumi. Me and Turio got Yumis, so we can put some fire down on him. I want to see if I can snipe one of these dudes. Nope. Get out of here with that. Dead. Hold your gun. No, just pop him in the face. Nope. Got scared. New wave. We're really getting right now. This is going really well. Wow, just a pile of them. We really got them there. Hold on. There we go, shot him in the face. Right in the eye. Get this guy too. There you go, shot him in the head. Another one. Get out of here with that shit. Alright, now we're gonna walk over to the other side of the map. There's no gunners up there. I think that's the last guy right there. Let's see. What can I do? Good shot at. Got him. Got him. He's dead. Dude. One more shot, he's down. Turio, get him. We got him. That's probably all of them. Is that it? Nope. Everybody go find him. One guy's left. We actually did really well there. That blew me away. I'm impressed. Can't get over the achievements I make in this game. They're just so often and amiable. We did it! Let's see what they got. Some some sandals. We're not gonna take those. Pretty decent weapons. A lot of decent weapons. Lots of armor. We'll discard these Jingasas. They're not very useful. They're just kind of doodads to sell. There we go. I think we'll call it an episode there. I'm going to return to friendly territory and sell this loot. We're gonna sell this loot and continue on the next part. Let's see. We'll go to Kanazawa again. There isn't a ransom broker here by chance, is there? Yes. Sweet. That's one of my favorite moments in the game. Is he here? Is he here? He's right there. Bit of a gambler. Purchase all the way. We have so much of this Megami armor. I actually want them to wear this new Anobe instead. But it's good loot. Okay, we'll need some. We can give George better armor or something. Uh, maybe here, we'll just take this back. Give us this back. There we go. Here, we'll hook you up, man. Sell all this. He has a lot of cash. This merchant is very wealthy. That's a good sign. In certain mods, like Warband Resurrection, merchants are ridiculously wealthy, and that's for the purpose of putting up the economy so that it runs better as a game and compared to native. A lot of issues with Warband come from the economy and what decisions lords make. It's very ridiculous, like I've described before. A tournament. Well, shit. If we can't win this tournament, am I hell? I'm at full strength. We'll fight this tournament and then call it an episode. Let's see. Who's in it? Me, my followers, all the generals and the Eco Iki are here, and all of these champion sprites. Elite. Oh my god. It is a. This is intense. Get this guy with the bow and get shot in the face. First round. That's a good sign. Feeling good. I'm gonna bet on myself because I have ridiculous cash anyway. I got one of these. These are really strong. Oh, that's not good. Eliminated? Yep. There goes my 200 mon. It's just fun to fight in those. It's a good thrill. And if you actually win a tournament in this mod, this game, it means you're probably like either really lucky or really dialed into the combat. And that's really good for you in this game. Let's go to the end. Gotta end the episode. There's the slaver, the traveler. Here, why don't we buy some sake for our mint? 1,000 mon? No problem. Your name will be cheered and toasted here all night. And that puts up a relation with Kanazawa as a city, and we'll get more followers from here per recruitment. And then we'll, like, per draft. And then we'll get bonuses from, like, to our renown, to our overall stature. It's kind of a secret trait in the game. So, in the next one, we'll move on to fighting lords again. We'll probably either flatten the Mogami or the Swegi, and then we'll go to the middle of the map and fight someone else. Like, we can go. We'll just take turns on banging around different factions and taking out lords and gaining prisoners. Well, that's the episode. Like and subscribe. Until next time.